Nets trail by 6. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Pass to Holmgren. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Simmons. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Johnson outside. Back to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Nets trail by 8. Here's Simmons. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score. And you talk about complementary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end. You know what's interesting to me about Cam Johnson? He comes into the league with a reputation strictly as a sweet shooter. The fact is, he's proven to be much more than that.
A wide open look here for Caruso. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now Johnson. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Six to shoot. Pass to Finney-Smith. Simmons with it. Williams picks him up.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Trailing by 10. Here's Claxton. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Wow. Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
16 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the game to go. Outside Thomas. Screen by Simmons. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Williams. No good from Finney-Smith.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Holmgren wide open. Offline with his three. Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Clock is at 3. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So both teams making some changes here. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Now here's Wallace. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Joe. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nobody near Schroeder. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Joe with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Oklahoma City out in front. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And here's Schroeder, still without a basket. A three from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
In the corner, it's Jang. Back to Wallace. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Outside Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Wallace goes in. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The rebound by Sharp. Nets trailed by 20. Here's Williams. The layup off target. Here's Joe. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Here's Hayes. The kick out to Williams. Outside Bogdanovich. To the wing right side. Here's Schroeder. No good there off the double clutch.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Wiggins. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Miscue there. Haven't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Wallace right side. Here's Joe. Offensive rebound. Lets it go with a three. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still...
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Wallace, and he's good on the three ball. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
And it's Schroeder missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Nets trailed by 18. Doors, it doesn't matter what team he's on. Bojan Bogdanovich is a professional scorer.
He is, Kevin, and you love the fact that he fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. And the reason that he's able to do that, effective as a spot-up shooter or shot creator, high IQ, and now we've seen that you can start him or you can put him off the bench, and he's going to be effective no matter what. Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Schroeder outside. Driving inside. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And that one's good. Wiggins.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Now Schroeder. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thomas outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Thomas got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
My goodness, Cam Thomas going to make you guard him as soon as he steps over the half-court line.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. Johnson at the elbow. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
That's a tremendous pass from Schroeder. This guy's such a dependable offensive player.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Thomas gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder lead by 21. Williams for three. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Doris has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Thomas with it. Williams picks him up. Shot clock at 2. The Nets need to get a shot off here.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Thomas got 6.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.